What is good, my people, my peeps? So I am popping in this morning because, hey, we need to wake up and black men, I need you all to mount up. I'm talking about the true warriors, okay? The game is over. The gig is up, okay? Today, before I get out of here and carry on with my day, we're going to have some quick warfare lessons. And I want to say this before I get into this talk today. The majority of my channel, by my analytics, from what I see, is watched by men. So I don't know what percentage of men, what nation they are from. What's good, Broken Matrix versus Society? What's good? I know you're a warrior. I know you're a warrior. We gotta get you in that Bible some more, but I know you're a warrior. So today I'm about to break it down really quick. Being a woman, because I need the real warriors to wake up. If you don't know that we are at war by the shootings in Buffalo last night, I put a short on showing you that there were two more shootings, one in Houston where two were killed, and one in, I believe it was California, another shooting. Two more shootings. Those shootings were not classified to say if they were race related. However, nevertheless, we know that we are at war. Shalom, shalom. And I am here for it. I am here for it. I have always said there is no bigotry in me, and I cannot be racist because I cannot oppress or suppress anyone's income or way of life or housing situation. So I can never be racist as a black woman, but I could be bigoted if I chose to be. So I'm going to put that out here really quick. Never will I be bigoted or have I ever been bigoted. But this is a call for action. This is a call for action regarding my black men. Okay? The game is over. It's over. I have spoke on, if you're white, Esau's nation, if you are of a Spanish influence, hey, protect your nation. Protect your nation's women. That has never really been the problem with Esau. That has never been the problem with the other nations. They're men standing up, protecting their own, even if they liked the other women of other nations. It's never been a problem. But we have a problem here. We have a problem here within our nation. So it's time to mount up. And since I have more men, from what my analysts tell me that watch my program, I'm going to be talking to the men and women. If you choose to tune in, do that, please. And make sure y'all thumbs up the video, because I see my algorithm is acting kind of silly. So please, when you come in, thumbs that video up, okay? Let's get into it. The incel that was sent here to cause more division amongst black men and black women has caused serious damage. Where men are on this, you fuss about men being effeminate, right? But you have men all across this nation now talking about their deprived and all of this and that. So I'm gonna go from there and break it down. And let me see what you're saying. Hello, hello. They look like a lady, Kelly. Yeah, I definitely believe they are trying to instigate a race war. Most definitely. But we are witnessing from the system is how the system was designed. It definitely was designed that way. And if you know anything about race, that was made up. I think it was in 1616, along that line. Don't quote me, go do your research. There was never a nation of white people. White was a term invented so that they can get more of them on their side to unite. But the riches of the rich always was going to suppress. They're even their own, but they just put a category called white people, so that they can have the numbers, just like they're doing now with the Ukrainians that they're bringing over. It's part of the agenda. I have said this before. They know that their numbers are dying. That's why I have no problem with Esau trying to fight the good fight if he can. But we know the end of the story. So there's no bigoted here. Protect your own. Protect your own. But black men, rise up. Where are the warriors? Not the simps, not the incels. We don't need them. Let them lie where they lie. Let them lie where they lie. They are going to tell you who they are. They are going to show you who they are. We do not need incels and simps at this moment. We need warriors. And for the most part, we know that they have locked up most of our warriors. They're in prisons. The ones out here on the streets are very few and far between. And the other ones that you have seen on these platforms are undercover simps and incels. Yeah, I said it, and you heard it here from a black woman who is fed up with these men, our men, not stepping up. Let me get into it. The prize. What is a prize? You tell me. Have you ever been to a surprise birthday party and they give you gifts? Close your eyes. Wait, open your eyes. Surprise, here's a gift. You've been hoodwinked, my black men, you incels, because I don't want to say all of Israel has been hoodwinked. But we have some agents, some undercover simps in our midst who won't stand up. But I'm here for it. A prize. Close your eyes. I have a gift for you. Wake up. Here's a gift. Let me put on my cap because we at war. And I ain't taking no prisoners. I ain't taking no prisoners. Let me put on my cap. Let's see. I'm not taking no prisoners today. We're going to get into it. Genesis chapter 2, verse 21. Remember, a prize, you close your eyes, you wake up, and there's a gift for you. The first prize that was presented on this planet was a woman. Simps, get out of your feelings. Man up. Gear up those kahunas. The first prize presented on this planet was a woman. Genesis chapter 2, verse 21. And the Lord caused a deep sleep to fall upon Adam, and he slept. And he took one of his ribs and closed it up the flesh. Let me skip down. And the rib which the Lord had taken from man made him woman and brought her unto him. What did the Most High do? He brought Adam, the first prize, to man. What do? I got something for you. When you have something for somebody, what do? You bring it, you present it. Woman wasn't sitting here knitting cotton sweaters, and God said, woman, here is a man for you. This is your prize. No. He put man to sleep, took the DNA out of the man, which made the man woman. God made, the Most High made the first prize, and he gave it to man. He gave man a piece of himself. Come on with it. Let's move on. Proverbs. Let me see. I'm going to just give you the chapter because I'm not going to take much of your time. Proverbs 18:22. A man that findeth a wife, okay? Come on with it. A man that finds a wife finds a good thing. And you know, after he finds that wife, what does he get from the Most High? He gets a prize. You know what that prize is? Favor. Oh my goodness. How a woman can bring favor from the Most High God unto you men. I'm sorry for the background. Let's let them pass. I got folks out here cutting my grass. That ain't nothing but the devil trying to come through with that noise. We know how that go down. Let me while this noise is going on, let me read some of y'all messages you got up here. Miss Nikki, love your hair. Oh, thank you, honey. This you know how I do. You know how I do. Oh, hello. Broken Matrix versus Society says hello to Angel. Did I read this already? Yeah, that's a good point. Them bringing in all of these European refugees. Oh, you know, the states show you right. They didn't do the same thing with the Afghanistan. But baby, let me tell you something. They didn't do that with the Haitians. That was just what, 6 months ago, maybe 5 months ago. Haitians, the nation of Israel, some of them, the color of my skin, pretty brown. Okay, what did they do with them Haitians when they came? And they broke out whips like they was back in the cowboy days, and whipped them right back across that border. If you can't see what is going, if these folks devil, you know what? I bind you. You need to keep it moving. Keep it moving. On up out of here. We already know about noise campaign. They could have started. They could have been in the back, y'all. They could have been in the back. So don't think I'm tripping. Look, bind them and see how they go. All right. And Jill says hello, Broken Matrix. For real, that's what's up. We in here. We gonna tell the truth and shame the devil today. We gonna tell the truth and shame the devil today. Yeah, deny the blacks and open up for Europeans. Most definitely. Who can't see that? Who can't see that? But let me tell you something. I don't want the message to get lost because of this little noise campaign that's going on right about. Y'all see that go in and out. They hate, and I'm telling you, when a real message is trying to get out there, the devil will try to stop it. The lies that were sent through the incels and now being spread across the border. Y'all get in here. Get in here. They doing it real big. Do it big then. I should show y'all this FBI agent outside my door with her glasses on. I really should turn it around so y'all can see this FBI agent. I'm gonna speak the truth and shame the devil. I don't know. I ain't. You know what? I don't live in no wealthy neighborhood, but part of my lease is grass cutting. I ain't never seen them blow the leaves in the grass from off this patio. Get in here. They don't want the truth to come out. Because when you fight for the Most High, that's when your gang stalking is going to increase. Your gang stalking is going to increase. Hey, the veil is lifted. Okay? Whether these incels and these simps don't want it to be known, they are effeminate, hiding under the cloak of manlyhood. They are effeminate men hiding under the cloak of manlyhood. You heard it. You heard it here first. I said it. Because I don't care what nation you are a part of, whether it be white, the Edomites, or whether it be black, the Israelites. Okay? And we can go on and on to the Moabites and all of that. Yeah, I know the nations. But I don't sit here to pretend that I am such an intellect that I have to say all of the nations. The people who tune in and watch this, I'm going to break it down so you can understand, so you can get a clear and concise understanding of what's going on in the world today. And I'll aid you in looking those terminologies up. So let's get back into it. The first gift on this planet was a woman. From the Most High God did he give Adam Eve. What do you do when you give a gift? You present it. Man was not presented to woman. Man was here ruling, naming, taking charge like a real man should, getting things in order like a real man should. And that's when the Most High God noticed, man does not have a partner. Man should not be alone. Let me give man a gift. Something that's part of him. He put man to sleep and presented man his own. From his own DNA did God make woman. A gift was presented. Let's get into it. You incels and you effeminate men, you weak men need to be the prize. You weak men need to be. Let me tell you something about the male species. Even when it comes to animals, the women were not. The female of most animals are the smallest. They're not the most shiny and sparkling. They're there because they are, for the most part, plain. But the man, he wants that prize. That's why you see peacocks fluttering their tail feather, shake a tail feather. That's why you see men try to get money, cars, flashy things. To what? What are they doing that for? To attract women. If men were the prize, women would be doing that. Women only jazz up their hair and everything to look cute. But men mostly are the ones who seek the wealth. That's where your first incel, and I'm sorry that, oh gosh, y'all, my battery's about to die. Hold on, well, we got the noise campaign going on. Y'all give me a minute, I gotta charge the battery. Hold on. Yeah, they finally moving out with that noise. Let me move y'all up for a minute. Okay. Okay, so we know the men try to go out and have the income, to support and get a woman. Because also, I mentioned Proverbs. I'm kind of recapping here before I move forward. Proverbs 18:22. A man that finds a wife finds a good thing. Okay, why does he find a good thing? Finds a prize, baby. Why is that a prize, a wife? What is something you would want from the Most High God? Favor. Because see, the Israelites have favor. But if a man that is an Israelite and he also finds a wife, come on now. That's 2 scoops. 2 scoops of favor. Did he say a woman that finds a husband? No, you've been hoodwinked, baby. You've been hoodwinked. He said a man that finds a wife finds a good thing. And it's going to help with the man because God's going to give favor unto that man. His household's going to be blessed. The man is going to have favor. You've been hoodwinked. You've been had. Yeah, I love that line from Malcolm X. Let me see what y'all saying. Okay, read that. That replaces a theory is something that They've been peddling for a while. Yeah. Here in the U.S., Joe Biden in 2017 said the European race. Exactly. Exactly. And that's, I had, yes, you're right. And I'm wondering, I'm glad your eyes are open, Matrix, Broken Matrix TV versus Society. Biden said that. Yeah, he said that when I think it was when he was running for president, or once he got into the White House. He said those very things. He said, America, and I'm paraphrasing, America, we're in trouble. By the year 56, white people will be the minority. Y'all don't remember that? No, y'all don't remember because you sleep. Y'all here listening to simps, incels, effeminate men hiding as strong black men because they want to be the prize. We all know, if you know anything about history, when you conquer lands, you conquer their women too. That is part of the booty. That word booty is not just to shake your booty, it's treasures, prizes. Come on now. Y'all better wake on up. I'm waking you up today. I'm here to wake you up. I'm here for it. I'm here to wake you up. Especially our warriors, our black men. We know that the war has been in the spiritual realm for quite a while. Quite a while this war has been in the spiritual realm. It's manifesting. Can you see it now? Are you awake? The war has started to manifest. Oh yeah. Right here in front of your very eyes. Like I expressed myself before, there is no bigoted in me. Whatever nation you come from, protect your nation, grow your nation, plant your seed in your nation. But we have black men out here, and they are part of the agenda. And I'm not afraid to stand up and speak loud. There is a blueprint that has been out. I'm going to let Pastor Darby speak on it for a quick second. I'm going to let him tell you black men, you incels, you effeminate hiding behind a masculine man's veneer, facade you are. The book, I'm going to have to look up this book's title, but I believe Pastor Darby is reading from this book because it sounds very familiar, but his sermon is called The Blueprint. The Blueprint. Let's get into it.
Also engage a higher gear to make sure that the black men are separated from their women. This is the welfare system. They separated us from our women. Don't y'all see what happened? You think we just fatherless homes for nothing? They meant to do that. Separated from their women and fines imposed upon married wives who bear illegitimate children. And they doing that now. That's why they penalize you. Well, they don't penalize. They actually pay you for doing it. I have a committee working. They penalize you for trying to get on your feet. I have a committee working on finding better methods of inciting blacks against each other, and encouraging murders among. That's why every time something go down, like in that riot thing, they kept on trying to put blacks against each other. They called you a thug. They said Obama said thug. They make us fight each other. Murder cases among blacks should bear very little punishment in order to encourage them. I would always think about that. Cats get 5 years for murder. 5 years. You know why? Because we want him to get back out and do some more killing. My scientists have come up with a drug that could be smuggled into the brews, working through drinks and manufacturing soft drinks geared to blacks, St. Ives, Coke 45, all these black drinks, what's them drinks? All these old keep coming out with these just strictly black drinks. I don't know. Yeah, that type stuff. All these rapper drinks. Yeah, Patron. These are the black drinks. Just put a little bit in there. See, they already know what you do. They know what you into. Put it in the black and mild. But you know they smoke that. Put a little something in there that's gonna rot their lung out, slowly poison them. Working through drinks to make facts salt drinks good and black could promote the channels of reducing the population. Ours is not a war that we can use the atomic bomb to destroy the blacks.
Come on with it, Darby.
Intelligence to affect this. The person-to-person encounter can be very effective.
Here it comes. This is gonna be the kicker here.
As the record showed that black men is dying to go to bed with the white woman.
Dying.
Here's our unique opportunity. Our sex mercenary squad.
Woo! Wait a minute. Did you hear Pastor Darby? The sex mercenary squad. Black men are dying. They can't wait. This been a issue in the black man's head. This been a something that's been itching in his scalp. He dying. He can't wait to go to sleep with the white woman. Like I said, white men and white women, don't take offense. I'm on my black men today. I'm here for it. Because they liars. Talking about building and setting apart our nation while we're out here getting slaughtered, kidnapped, trafficked, and being part of trafficking your own women. You Satanist. You are a Satanist. You are the seed of Satan. You have taken the oath.
Should go out and camouflage with apartheid. Tiger Woods knows something about that.
Let me rewind that. Let me see if I can get that back. Oh, hold on now.
Have sex with apartheid fighters. While doing that,
let me see.
Introducing white men who should go for the military.
This is the blueprint. Hold on.
Should go out and camouflage with apartheid. Tiger Woods knows something about that. Penalize you. Well, they don't penalize that.
Okay. Let me recap this really quick. Because we're going to expose the incels, the real incels. We're going to expose the real effeminate men. We're going to expose the agents who are part of the agenda. Like I said, and I'm going to keep repeating myself, whatever nation you are part of, procreate. But see, our black warriors need to hear it. And I'm glad the majority of my analysts showed me that black men watch this channel. So I hope I have some real warriors. I already know I got some in the chat. Okay. That are going to stand up and proclaim the truth to be the truth and a lie to be a lie. You are an agent and a seed of Satan has got your heart and your soul. Let's get it.
Pay you for doing it. I have a committee working. They penalize you for trying to get on your feet. I have a committee working on finding better methods of inciting blacks against each other. Inciting blacks against each other.
This is the blueprint.
Encouraging murders. That's why every time something go down, like in that riot thing, they kept on trying to put blacks against each other. They called you a thug. They said, Obama said thug. They make us fight each other. Murder cases among blacks should bear very little punishment in order to encourage them. I would always think about that. Cats get 5 years for murder. 5 years. You know why? Because we want him to get back out and do some more killing.
Come on, Darby.
My scientists have come up with a drug that could be smuggled into the brews to affect slow poisoning results and fertility destruction, working through drinks and manufacturing soft drinks geared to blacks, St. Ives, Coke 45, all these black drinks. Chris, what's them drinks? All these old keep coming out with these just strictly black drinks. I don't know. Yeah, that type stuff. All these rapper drinks.
Yes, indeed. Yeah, that's the Darby.
These are the black drinks.
I love them.
Put a little bit in there. Put a little bit in there.
That's a true prophet. He was a true prophet.
See, they already know what you do. They know what you did to. Put it in the black and mild.
True prophet.
You know they smoke that. Put a little something in there that's gonna rot their lung out. Slowly poison them. Working through drinks to make facts salt drinks good and black could promote the channels of reducing the population. Ours is not a war that we can use the atomic bomb to destroy the blacks. So we must use our intelligence to affect this. The person-to-person encounter can be very effective. I gotta hurry up. This the clincher.
This the clincher. Listen up.
As the record showed that black men men is dying to go to bed with the white woman.
Dying.
Here's our unique opportunity, our sex mercenary squad.
Come on, sex mercenary squads. I'm putting you on point, on blast. You sex mercenary squads.
Tiger Woods knows something about that.
Come on.
Camouflage with apartheid fighters. Go have sex with apartheid fighters. While doing their operations, quality of ministry, slow killing poisons, and fertility destroyed to those black dust that they dust free. We are modifying the sex mercenary squad by introducing white men who should go for the militant black woman. Oh, ain't that where we are now, Scandal? Where you black women stream as a white man. Yeah, come on over to that side. And vulnerable with other black women. We have received prostitutes from Europe.
From Europe. Come on now. Woo, come on now. Now, see, I just came across this, I think yesterday. I listen to him all the time. I was listening to him when I was running from demons, honey. I was listening to Pastor Darby when I was running from demons, when them demons was chasing me down. See, when the Most High God says, wake up, I want you to do something, he gonna rock your boat like Jonah. You can try to go to sleep. You can try to go back to sleep. Yeah, you can try to go back to sleep. Because, you know, we've been woken. A lot of these dry bones have been woken up. You can try to go back to sleep and negate your mission. Try to avoid your mission. And try to run when the Most High God has told you, I told you, you have a mission. You may not know what your mission is, but I woke you up for a reason. That's why you see the strange things going on. That's why the war that has been going on in the spiritual realm is manifesting now. The killings of Israelites, the lies from the incel men, the effeminate men, the insecure men, hiding behind the facade of manly masculines, saying lies, distributing lies, because they are a mercenary squad placed here to destroy Israel, not to help Israel rise. Now, if I'm going to be true to myself, this right here is off the chain. Pastor Darby was a true prophet, because see, how you classify a prophet is if they say something and years later it comes to pass. Let me see when this actually was posted. 2015. This is Pastor Darby died, I believe, in 2016 or 17, because I was going to go see him and he had passed away. He was coming to Texas. I'll never forget it. This man was prophesying the truth. Right now, you're listening to a bunch of gargle from people, from incels, from weak, effeminate people, men on these platforms. And I'm talking to my brothers. Are you here to wake up your nation? Are you one of the agents like Pastor Darby spoke about? I'm going to find this book. I believe it's called The Birth, Dearth. The Birth, Dearth. It speaks to the white nation. They knew that their population was going to be dwindling. And they were making plans on how to prevent that, how to sustain themselves. Darby broke it down. There have been men amongst us, men that have black mothers and fathers who are not with us as a nation, who are not truly trying to protect the women of their nation, who have been given over into a reprobate mind to believe that having all the women of all nations will help our nation. Not realizing, had his mother or his father not procreated with each other, he would not be here. He would not exist to this day. Let me tell you something about the Most High God of Israel. And anyone who seeks to be in the kingdom, any other nation who seeks to cleave unto the nation of Israel, the veil has been lifted. Do what you do for your nation. But the Most High God of Israel, he is in control and he knows how to preserve his seed. In the days of Noah, didn't the Most High God let you know via Yahweh Shai? Some of you guys know him as Jesus. How will you know that I am coming back? How will you know when the time is near? As in the days of Noah, you see, the Most High God was going to destroy this world with water. Noah knew and asked, is there anyone? Noah's seed line was pure. The only pure seed line that was left on the planet. People think God, the Most High, destroyed this world just because, no, they were doing like they're doing now, slicing and dicing genes, mixing. The Most High God knows how to preserve his seed. He did it with Noah. Black men, incels, effeminate, hiding behind masculinity. Let me tell you something. Stop lying to yourself, saying that you are preserving the seed, the bloodline of the Most High God. Who do you think you are? You are just a vessel. Like the woman that was given unto you is a vessel that the Most High God has created, that the Most High God sends his seed line through. You do not control anything of the Most High God. How do I know this? Noah. How about Moses? Yeah, Moses. Do you not see what's going on? We are at war. The war that has been in the spiritual realm is manifesting every day. Moses. There was an order because, you see, the leaders of that land, just like the leaders of this land and these manifestos and these blueprints, their nation was dying. Their population was dwindling. These Hebrews, although we afflict them, although we gang stalk them, although we make it hard for them to live, although we tell them to work more hours and give them less pay, although we give them rotten food, although we contaminate their water, these Hebrews continue to procreate. These Hebrews continue to dominate, although we have sent everything against them. Can you see the similarities? So you men on these platforms thinking that you are what is to save the nation of Israel, I beg to differ. The nation is going to be saved by the Most High God of Israel. You are a vessel. Just like the woman is a vessel to bring forth the nation of Israel. The woman who put Moses in a basket and sent him down the river. The bloodline, the leader to help bring his people out of bondage. Not to save, not to procreate, because see, the Savior has been here and he has left and he is due to return. You are not the Savior. You are idolizing yourselves as Black men who are weak in selves and hiding behind masculinity in your agenda, your blueprint that you have agreed and signed up for. That itch of the scalp, the white woman that you are now promoting, that you can help populate Israel again. No, you see, the Most High God knows how to preserve his seed. Let me say that again. The Most High God knows how to preserve his seed. You see, most people would think, oh, because slavery existed, every Black man and woman, every Israelite seed is mingled. Oh, what a low expectation you have for the Most High God. You incels, you weaklings, you effeminate man hiding behind masculinity. You see, Moses was put in that basket and sent down the river, where he was to grow up in the Pharaoh's palace as one of his own, as an adoptee, because he looked like the people of Egypt. Guess what? Let me let you in on another secret, you incels. You low vibrational, can't see what is definitely in front of you. That Pharaoh house, that Babylon city that Moses grew up in, was adopted into. Guess who worked? Who was hired to work for a company in the Babylonian city? Moses' own mother. You see what you want to see, don't you? Well, let me say this. She was hired to suckle her own child so that he could grow up and be healthy. That breast milk is something to be said. Healthy leader and lead his people out of bondage. Did Moses repopulate with his captors? No. He led his people out of the captivity that he was in, because the Most High God is all-knowing. It is time for our warriors to truly rise up. So I have this book. I usually say something scriptural out of this, and I had another book I used to read out of, and I happen to open this up right into this page 24, where it speaks on relationships. Relationships. He that walketh with wise men shall be wise, but a company of fools shall be destroyed. Proverbs 13:20. Don't walk with that company of fools, because you will be destroyed. If you are watching this on the replay, I hope that you get the thumbs up, that this can circulate out into the world. I am here for it. I am here for the war, because it is on. It is on and popping. Let me see. Taking the narrow road. That's right, because that's what it's about. That wide, broad road for most of these, most of my peoples, and I can't even say they my peoples, because I don't know if they were cloned or what's going on with these black, so-called black men who proclaim to be masculine, who proclaim to be that they're not incels. They're hiding. They're part of the agenda. They're part of the agenda, and it just has to be said. The narrow road. Be wise. I believe the reason why they are overturning Roe versus Wade is because they need to increase. That's right. That's bingo. I wish I had a prize button. Bingo. That is part of the book. I want you guys to look up. You can probably look on, I don't know, it might be on audiobook on YouTube, or Google it. It's called Birth Dearth. Like you birth something in the dirt, the negativity of something that they're having issues with. Birth Dearth. And that's part of the blueprint. And I believe that's the book that Pastor Darby was reading out of. His sermon, if you want to listen to it, it's called The Blueprint. Okay? There are agents amongst us. You're not saving our nation by procreating with the white woman. You're not. The Most High God is in control. And he got this. Good morning. Good morning. Blessings and peace. Coming late. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. Starting from jump. Just wanted to send my love. Oh, thank you so much. On and popping indeed. Yes, it is on and popping. Some will be tossed and turned and most definitely led down the broad road. And it's sad, because the lake of fire is truly real. Just like the Most High God said, he was going to destroy the earth with water, but fire next time. You see that fire is going to purify. But once it purifies, there's going to be a lake that's going to burn everlasting. Because see, we all are spirits at the end of the day. We all are spirits. And we're going to be everlasting spirits. Which one do you want to be? Which spirit do you want to live as for eternity? Because see, these suits that we're riding in, they're going to go away. They can't cross over into the next dimension. But when the Most High God returns, you will get a suit, a new one, an everlasting suit. One that will rule and take authority within their rulership here on this planet. Or you will be burning for the lies and deceptions and deceit that you led your people astray. Or if you as people didn't do your due diligence in searching out the truth, you are going to pay for your decisions as well. Some people don't want you to hear from women. We are in the end times. The Most High God said that he is going to pour out his prophecies unto women as well. Get all of that. Dearth out. What is that? Yes, unto women as well. So, play this video back. Look up Brother Pastor Darby, the blueprint, his sermon was called. And look up the book, Birth, Dearth. And watch out for these agents who are telling you they're here to help Israel. Are they? Or are they being led by lust demons who are here to destroy Israel? Okay, guys, I'm out. Get those thumbs up so this can circulate. And much, much love.